Ultamize. One of the fastest ways to sound unnatural is to try to sound like a speaker. You know exactly what I mean. You've seen it. Maybe you've done it. You press record, and suddenly your voice changes. Your tone gets a little more dramatic, a little more polished, a little more artificial. You start sounding like someone giving a talk instead of someone actually talking. Let me show you what this looks like. The bad version. Today, I want to talk to you about something that can truly change your life. That voice, that tone, that performance, it feels forced. It sounds contrived. Now, let's try something better. Let me tell you about something I see all the time. Same idea, completely different feeling. Now it feels like a real person, not a performance, not a stagey performance. Here's what's happening. The moment people think I'm giving a speech, they stop being themselves. They start performing a version of what they think a speaker should sound like. And it almost always makes them worse. Let me give you a very specific example. I've worked with executives who are incredibly engaging one on one, funny, clear, confident. Then they stand up to speak and they become a different person. Or if I put a video camera on them, they change completely. More rigid, more formal, less interesting. And I'll stop them and say, hey, just say it the way you were saying it to me a few minutes ago. We'll turn the camera back on later. Let me just hear it. Instantly, they get better. Now, I still record them and share it with them later. They get better because here's the truth. Your natural voice is always better than your speaker voice. Now, let's break this down. The bad approach. How should I sound like a motivational speaker? You try to match some idea in your head and you lose authenticity. The better approach. How would I explain this to one person sitting across from me? Now, your tone relaxes. Your words simplify. You sound real. And keep in mind, when you're making a video, it is a one-to-one communication. So in that sense, it's not like being on a stage giving a motivational speech to 5,000 people next to Anthony Robbins. It's a more intimate thing because one person may be watching it in their bed on their cell phone. So keep in mind, that's why you want to sound like a real human being. Here's something else you don't want to do, a bad example. Let me share with you 3 powerful strategies that will transform your mindset. Instead, you can just say, here's one thing I've seen actually work for me. Same content, much more believable because people don't connect with perfection. They connect with clarity and authenticity. Now, here's something important. This doesn't mean you should be casual or sloppy. It means you should be natural and intentional, clear, direct, human. And when you do that, something shifts. You stop sounding like someone trying to impress everyone, and you start sounding like someone worth listening to. Here's the idea to install. I don't perform, I communicate. That's the difference. So the next time you press record on that video camera, don't ask, how should I sound? Ask, what would I say to this one person that could really help them, be useful to them, motivate them? Because if you can connect with one person, you can connect with many. And that's what actually makes you a great motivational speaker. Not the performance as much as the connection. By the way, quick question for you. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to consume content and how hard it is to actually do anything with it? I mean, you can listen to 100 episodes, read 10 books, and your habits are exactly the same. That's the gap most people never close. So if you're listening to this and thinking, yeah, I want to actually improve, go to ultamize.com. We've got free courses there for you, either on communication skills or building better habits. And it's designed to get you to actually use what you're learning, not just hear it once. No cost, no catch. Just go to ultamize.com and start.